Alright, so the Keyshawn Davis Clown Show needs to end. Now, for those of you who aren't caught up to speed, that don't know what's going on, let me catch y'all up real quick. This is the synopsis of what's going on with Keyshawn Davis. So, if you haven't, known by now, or if you do know, we all know Keyshawn Davis has been calling out a plethora of fighters. From Devin Haney to Lewis Crocker to Dalton Smith. I mean, he's been calling out almost everybody under the sun, which we're going to get into because I actually have a problem with that. And unpopular opinion is actually coming off like a duck. It's giving the impression that he's picking and choosing who he wants to fight and that he's ducking. And let me explain why do I feel that way. So as we all know, Top Rank is officially now partnered with DAZN now. So they had this event. So they had Shushu Carrington, he was there. You had Keyshawn Davis, he was there. You had Abdullah Mason, he was there. So he presses Abdullah Mason. He was like, yo, like, are we gonna fight? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Abdullah says, come down to 135. Keyshawn's like, I'm not going down to 135 when I'm trying to go up in weight to 147 to fight Devin Haney. If you're going up in weight to fight Devin Haney, why are you trying to entertain a conversation with Abdullah Mason? That makes no sense at all. Abdullah Mason is not gonna go up to fight you. He just got his belt. He's trying to at least defend his belt before he goes up in weight. You just stated that you're not gonna go down in weight to fight him. So why even entertain the conversation? Why are you even trying to press him? Is my question. But let's ask something deeper. And this is why I say it's coming off like a duck move. This is why I say that. Because I love how you got all this energy for all these other fighters. You got the energy for Abdullah Mason, a 135 pounder. Abdullah is a lightweight, right? But you want to know who else is a lightweight? Andy Cruz, Edwin De Los Santos. Two guys that are lightweights. Two guys that, at least with Andy Cruz been straight disrespect you, calling you his son, all of that. Like, let's keep it a stack. Devin Haney and Abdullah Mason should be the last people that you should be thinking about right now. Because at least with Devin Haney, unlike you, Devin Haney's trying to get his lick back. He felt like Ryan cheated him. So what is Devin doing? Let me go ahead and fight Rolly. Get these two belts. I'm going to come to you, for a unification bout to snag 3 belts, right? At least with Devin Haney, he's trying to get his lick back. And also, unlike you, Devin Haney actually beat Ryan Garcia in the amateurs. Because that was the whole marketing behind the fight. It was a tiebreaker because they both had the equal same amount of wins on both sides. So their official pro fight was a tiebreaker. But you never beat Andy Cruz in the amateurs, did you? That's the reason why you're a silver medalist. You never beat Andy Cruz. He always beat you. But this is the man that's calling you his son. And you on Instagram mocking him because he lost, talking about some, yeah, belt. Why are you applauding somebody else's work? What are you gonna do? Is my question. You sitting here applauding what somebody else did to him. My man, he's still undefeated on you. You still never beat him. Hey, listen, as a competitor, I'm the same way. Shoot, if I don't like you, yeah, I might pray on your downfall, right? Like, I'm gonna hope that you lose a fight, right? As a competitor, if I don't like you as a competitor, yeah, sure, I might pray on your downfall, but I'm gonna at least look to get my lick back. This man is calling you his son, all kinds of, but you don't have the same energy for him. Why you don't press Andy Cruz the same way how you press Abdullah Mason? Matter of fact, F all that. You are literally the same person that said he's going to stay at 140. The only reason why he'll stay at 140 is to fight Dalton Smith. Out of all fighters that's at 140, 140 has plenty of smoke. You're going to only stay for Dalton Smith because he's from the UK. But you wouldn't stay to fight Frank Martin, somebody else that you had smoke with. You wouldn't stay to fight him. You wouldn't stay to fight Richardson Hitchens, somebody else that you have smoke with. But you're gonna stay for Dalton Smith. I'm sorry, and there's no disrespect to Dalton Smith. Don't nobody care about Dalton Smith. Respectfully, the fights that we want to see from you, Keyshawn, Andy Cruz, I still want to see the De Los Santos fight. You not going to sneak past and just act like everything is kumbaya. No. I still want to see the De Los Santos fight because I'm going to keep it a bag. I don't know how that fight is going to look. A guy that has power, a guy that can box, a southpaw. I don't know how that fight was going to look. But again, Andy Cruz, De Los Santos, Frank Martin, Richardson Hitchens. These are the fights that we want to see. Matter of fact, hold on. Wasn't you supposed to fight Teofimo Lopez too? Oh, I forgot. You had smoke for Teofimo. Oh, but big bro Shakur Stevenson, he stole that fight from you. You got smoke for all these fighters that nobody really care about. Like, I mean, these are good fights for you, Keyshawn, but why you got smoke for all these fighters instead of the fighters that you really should be having the smoke for? Devin Haney is busy trying to get his lick back. Abdullah Mason just became champion. Why aren't you pressing Andy Cruz? You got the nerve to get on Instagram and talk about somebody getting the belt. Why aren't you pressing the issue to make that fight happen? Why aren't you pressing the issue to make the Frank Martin Hitchens fight happen? Why aren't you pushing the issue to make all these fights happen, bro? This man talking about going up and wait to fight Lewis Crocker. Are you kidding me? But you will press Abdullah Mason, somebody that saved you. Mind you, somebody that saved the show that you were supposed to have headlined for in your hometown. The same event in which you crashed out in because your brother got the belt. Then had the nerve to get on Twitter talking about, I want a rematch Wu Albright. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Like, for real. Get out of here, bro. I'm sorry. I just had to rant about that because I find that ridiculous. I really do. I just find that ridiculous. But anyway, I'm not going to drag this off for too much longer. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy any of this content, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and comment down below y'all thoughts and opinions about this video. Also, what do you guys think about this whole Keyshawn Davis charade that he's doing right now, where he's calling out all these different fighters and he's applying pressure to the fighters that, again, we don't really care about. Like I said, it's good fights, but we don't care about Keyshawn and Abdullah Mason, not right now. Especially when you got Andy Cruz constantly calling you out, but you don't have nothing to say to him. Get out of here, bro. And if you are new, make sure you hit the red button that says subscribe and click that bell and make sure that the bell is turned to the all so you don't miss out on any future uploads like this one. And as always, it's your boy Remy, and I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.